problem, there's a couple different ways of thinking of it, and it gets quite complicated. I'm going to try to show you the easiest way, I think. So the first thing is, since we know ASN, we're just going to find the area of the entire octagon. So the apothem is going to be 3 plus 3, because the apothem is going to go from the midpoint of a side all the way to the center. And since we're given the R value here is 3, we know the apothem is 6. And then the S we're given is 5. And N, if it's an octagon, is going to be 8. So we plug all this in and we get 120 for the entire octagon. 6 times 5 times 8 is 240, just divide by 2. Now, the next thing, we want to sort of ignore the square for now and look at, if I draw triangles in from there to there and there to there, those are the same triangle. And together they would make up, here's one big triangle, two big triangles. These are like half a triangle, and it would make up 3 triangles. So this whole area, all of this represents 3/8 of the octagon. It represents 3/8 and 3 out of 8 triangles, because I could draw in 8 triangles, right? If it's a pentagon, I could draw 5 triangles. It's a hexagon, I could draw 6. So this is 3/8 of the whole thing. So if I multiply 3/8 times 120, I get 45. And so that black shaded area is 45. I'm almost there. Now I just want to get rid of that shading so we can see. We just kind of go back and fill in what we had. This was 3 and 3. So we know that this, from here to here and all that inside, we know that's 45. So now all we have to do is subtract off this trapezoid, if you see. That's why I said ignore the square. I don't like using the square. So that's a trapezoid. And so we just need B1 plus B2 times the height over 2 for the trapezoid. And then we're going to subtract that from this 45. So this length is going to be 6, because it's going to be 3 plus 3. So that's B1. Let's just call that B1. It doesn't matter which one's which. And then the height is actually, let's do the B2 is going to be this part. So that's 3 divided by 2. And the height is going to be this distance, which is half of that one. So it's 3. Okay, so then we plug these in. Do the parentheses first. 6 plus 3 is 9 times 3 is 27 over 2. That's 13.5. So we're going to subtract 13.5 from 45, and we get 31.5 for that shading. I think that's, to me, the easiest and quickest way.